Yesterday I made a video of my new project bike, so here it is. This is already after washing, okay? Not in very good condition, as you can see. Don't know what happened here, but there's some very well done reparations on this thing. I hope it's not leaking. I don't think it's leaking, but I'll check. I have some really nice headlights. Those battery charged bicycle headlights. There's two of them. Yesterday when I showed you the video, I showed also that there was some leakage here. I washed it, so you can't really see it anymore, but one of them, I think this one specifically, is leaking a lot, so I'll have to redo that. Plastics aren't they're a bit faded, but they're in actually good condition. There's no cracks or dents or anything. They're just a little bit faded from the sun. The frame also just needs to be polished. It's not in good condition. This transmission is completely gone. It's like, not even kidding. There's a tooth missing here. I don't know if you can see it. It's so, and in here, look at that. It's like, it's gone, completely gone. So it has to be changed. Also down here, this is gone. The chain slider. I think this one is still okay, but I think I'm gonna put a new one anyway. They're cheap, 17 bucks. I'll put a new one here. There's a little hole down here, which I will have to do something about. I don't know exactly what, but this will have to come off, and I'll see. It's a little crack, according to the guy, what the seller said. It was just a little crack, and he put this to prevent, because it would leak a little bit once in a while, so he put a little bit of that, I don't know, silicone, whatever. The carburetor is, the bike was unused or was stopped. It was just put away for 2 years, and when I went there to see it, it was covered in dust, it's covered in bird poo. Honestly, you'll see on the video yesterday. And this smelled like, the gasoline inside smelled like varnish, like paint varnish, whatever. It was so bad. It still smells like that, even though we already put new gas, but it's still like very bad. I will have to take it all apart and clean the carburetor completely. There's an issue also with hot starts. So it starts well cold. After hot, it doesn't start. No, it's very hard to start it. So I'll have to check all of this, as we all know. Whatever. Back tire is gone. As a 19-inch wheel, I already ordered a 18-inch wheel. Used, cheap, 80 bucks. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that I ordered the wheel from an Honda, and I don't know if it's gonna fit here. I hope it does. If not, I don't know. Whatever, we'll see. It's 80 bucks with a new tire, so, well, I don't think I will lose anything on it. Yeah, this specifically, these front plastics are in very poor condition. These forks are just faded. I think I'll have to take them out and clean them up. I have to push this outside so I have a little bit more space, because I have my quad here. Yeah, the discs, both discs are good. The pads I'll have to check, but I think I will just put new pads, especially on the rear one, because the rear disc is new. So I think I'm going to put new discs there. What else? The rear suspension is good. The linkage is good. It's actually, like, it was in really good condition. Even when I washed it, and there's no signs of any rust. I'm still gonna disassemble the shock, so I'll see how it behaves, if there's any play there, but I'm sure it's gonna be okay. Radiators are in pristine condition. The exhaust is stock still. Everything is stock. He said, like, everything that the bike has is stock, OEM. Apart from the plastics, he gave me the new plastics. He gave me the original plastics. I have them, the green and black, but they're in worse condition than this. These are fine. I think I'll keep these, and I'll just make a nice sticker kit. Maybe a new seat cover, even though this one is actually Yeah, there's no, it's not ripped, it's not marked, there's like, it's, apart from a little bit of, you know, time, like it's a bit faded, but other than that, it's like, there's no marks, there's no cracks, there's no sign of nothing. It's just in really good condition. I showed yesterday these OEM bolts. Look at that, huh? Amazing. But yeah, I'll have to change that. Do something about this. Some of these bolts are, you know, I may change some of these bolts or treat these. Maybe paint these covers. I don't know how the water pump assembly is. I didn't notice any leakage yet. There is signs of leakage, but I think it's from a previous, I think is the engine was fixed once already. So I think I may take out these radiator covers just to take the paint off. But yeah, I think in general it's fine. I think in general we have a very good base to start a really nice project. We also have like a rental handlebars, which I think I will keep. I may change this thing, but other than that, it's good. Oh, broken lever, but I have one there from my previous KXF. I have both levers, they're brand new, so I may just put them in, because this one is also not in good condition. So I'll change these levers to the ones I have. I have new grips too to put. I'll take these off. Yeah, I'll order a new transmission just to start with, and I'll disassemble, clean, and take it from there. Disassembly time. Yay! This is awesome. This is perfect. Yeah! Winning. Like this freaking OEM, quotation marks, bolt was a pain to take out. Look at this crap. Like, who the hell does this thing? Like, it's not even the right, I'm pretty sure this is not even the right thread. It's already, like, you know, the threads are getting all left up. Like, it took me, I had to get a wrench inside there. Like, everything is, like, scratched now. Because I had to get this thing. It's the only thing I could actually fit here, barely, between the plastics and the screw. It's crazy. Guys, don't do that to your bikes. Please, just use OEM bolts or something very similar. This is not good. Yeah, crazy. This is completely covered in... Yeah, I have to show you this. Can you guys see how that is? This is just, this is nasty. This is really, really nasty. I don't know. I may try to wash this, but I don't know. This just does not look okay. The smell is just of rotten gasoline. It's nauseous. Makes me nauseous, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, I love the smell of gasoline, but not old one. No, not at all. It's just not nice. So I can get you here on my stand. Yeah, cool. All right, keep doing it. That's good. One thing that we can reuse. Oh my god, there's so much water on this filter. It's glued. No, I guess I have to see this. It's glued. It's glued to the... Check this. It's freaking glued. Look. Is it usually like this? It's not like this. It's usually not. Look, this is tearing apart. Ugh. Is this usually like this? I don't think so. Probably it is? I don't know. Look. There's pieces of foam that are glued. That's... Oh my god. Gee, I don't know if this is... It's just too much time. Too much time there. Crazy, and it's wet. That's why the bike wasn't starting. It's covered in water or whatever. I don't know. Just really not nice. Let's keep doing it. See what we can achieve. It's going to leak me glued all around. Wow. We'll need a new filter. Well, of course. The bike has been stopped for 2 years. Of course it needs a new filter. What was I expecting? Jesus, there's some kind of goo underneath here. Oh my god, this is rotten. This is rotten. Oh, look at the smell. Look at this. This is completely rotten. Look. Ugh. Nah. It's a twin air. Good. Fine. But this is crap. This is gone. I'll throw it straight in the garbage because this is just not even. The smell is bad, putrid. All right, so far, so good. Take the rest of the plastics, maybe take the tank out, take the subframe and suspension out so I can access the carburetor, take the carburetor and completely clean it, okay? I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, I have to show you. So I already took out most things, okay, so tank. But look at this, can you see how grimy and dirty this all is? I already managed to take out a little bit of this dirt yesterday. Look at this on the frame. It looks like mold. I don't know, metal can get moldy, but yeah, of course, with mud and stuff. So look at this. This is just incredibly dirty. All of this. Yeah. It's gonna take some elbow grease. Let's get into it. Okay, this is the progress so far. I've been doing this for maybe an hour or so. Took everything off. Shock absorber is there. The shock. Positive things so far. No play on the swing arm. No signs of like play here. From what I can see, this is all very solid and it slides really well. So these are actually good. Taking out the shock absorber, I took apart those ones. There's a little bit of rust, but the actual needle bearings are still going well. So I'm just gonna lube all of this and leave it as it is. I don't think it's worth. I know, like, it's open, it's disassembled. Well, I may revisit this, but so far from what I can see, it's fine. I took the wheel out. The disc is new. It has a little bit of, as you can see, a little bit of signs of superficial rust, which I will take out, but the actual disc is really nice and smooth. There's no grooves or anything. There's no wear that I can see, so I'm going to use that. Of course, the sprocket, the wheel, the chain sprocket, it's going to go, of course. Yeah, no oil leaks, no major oil leaks that I can see, apart from, you know, the one down there that has that dodgy repair. But yeah, so far I'm happy with it. It's a really good base. The frame is really intact. Don't see any dents, any grooves, any cracks, nothing like that. It's really solid stuff. And yeah, like the thing I was happiest with was, of course, these bearings down here, these bearings here being really nice. No, you know, when they're shut, you can see, you know, the leakage of rust, which this doesn't have. It makes me happy. Yeah. So this is the progress so far. I'm gonna now take out the carburetor, disassemble it and see how it is inside, and then I'll show that to you. I'm gonna try and show the process of taking out the carburetor. So you see, all the hoses here are behind this clip. You have to take the clip out or just push the hoses up. You have to disassemble both cables here. So you have the throttle cables. I'm gonna disassemble the cables from here. So take this screw out and then take out the cables from inside. There's also one thing that is quite tricky to take is the hot start lever, which I am going to try and unbolt, like unscrew from there very gently, because it's plastic and it gets damaged. I've found other bikes with this, the thread all damaged, so I'm going to try and be very careful with that. And that's basically it. I think those are the only things you need to take out. Then I'm going to take the carburetor out and see what it needs. Cool? Yeah. Bolt out and cables out first. This is much better, I think. I flipped it around. Maybe I can give you a better perspective of what we need to do. Starting by taking out the cables cover and the carburetor. Get the screw out. Let's not lose it. And then pull this lever up. I don't think there's any more screws. There's a screw down there, but you can. It's just actually. Man, look at that. Bit grimy, eh? Dirt everywhere on this motorcycle. I don't. My God. Alright. Now. There it is. 10. And unscrew these out of here. Alright, put a little before just to move this a little bit. It's really, it's gonna be cleaned anyway, so Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, unscrew both. You can loosen them. And then these bottom nuts will come, and then you have little clips that you have to flip around too, so you can release the cables. Take them all out. As you can see, they're loose here in the cable. That's totally fine. Push this one out a little bit, flip it around, and then it's loose. Okay? Make sure this doesn't fall, because once you take the cable, it may actually go through these freaking dogs. Yeah, you're good. Okay? They don't come out. That's good. Now all we have to do is this one. You're going to clean it. It's very, very grimy. Ooh, it smells, man. It smells of old gasoline. It's so bad. Really bad. Hey, this one comes out. Once this one's loose, you're fine, because you can just take the other one out. It's fine. Doesn't want to come out. It's stuck. So it's stuck. That's not. There you go. Both of them out. Now to take the hot start lever cable out, you need a 13mm socket, which I'm going to get really quick. I think it's a 13, but we'll try 13 or 14. So you can push, you can pull these out of this clip here. So release those. Oh, and you also have the throttle sensor, the throttle TPA sensor. You can take the actual sensor, or you can just unclip this, which I will try. Right. Let's try to take first the sensor with a little pin thingy and pushing it out. There you go, done. And now the sensor. Let's try this first. So we have here a carburetor. Let's try to unscrew this. Probably not the best position. Now that it comes out already, so this you can easily do it here. Try not to damage the threads, like I mentioned. Try to be as careful as you can. Slow and steady when the race. There you go. It's done. Oh, it's stuck. Interesting. It is stuck inside. Usually that should come out straight. It is stuck in there. Alright. See if we can do anything about it. Not much we can do other than pull, I think.
tell me. Ooh, this throttle adjustment screw is completely shut. That is crazy. It's gone. It's completely gone. Oh my god. Gee. Alright. Gonna be a challenge. Oh, Jim, I'm gonna take this out now. Try something else. Actually, I have to take this out anyway. Okay, so this is basically how to take it out, but in my case, the hot start, lever is stuck inside the carburetor. It's like really, really bad in there. So I'm gonna leave it probably for a couple of hours or so with some WD-40 and see if it comes loose. And then all I have to do, take the carburetor out, disassemble it all and clean it. That's what we will be doing next.